Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Diva Show. We're here in Orlando. It's beautiful weather outside. Finally warmed up here. It was a little cold earlier today. And we've been broadcasting live yesterday and today with a packed house here. And today I have a special guest with us. Barry, tell us a little about who you are and where you're from.
Thank you, William. My name is Barry Lipsky. I'm the president of the Long Island Divers Association. And Long Island Divers Association has been around for, I think, 36 years. I've been the president for 12 of those years already.
Wow.
We are all volunteers, and we have a very strong mission, which has been in place since day one. And that mission includes educating divers, protecting divers' rights, and trying to secure new dive sites around the Long Island, New York City area, especially because it's so metropolitan. It's very hard to access the water. But we've been, at least over the last 12 years since I've been president, we've been very, very successful working with the different governmental agencies on getting a lot of new dive sites and access to divers. And actually, as a result of that, a few years ago, Beneath the Sea gave me the Diver of the Year award.
Wow, congratulations.
Specifically for those achievements.
That's great.
Really
so do you work with dive shops also in the region?
We basically will cover the dive shops, the dive boats, and the dive clubs. And we're like an umbrella to them as the nonprofit organization for accomplishing these things for them. Because if we get a new dive site, it benefits them.
Right.
So that's the reason why we do that.
Very cool. So you're good friends with Dan Orr, one of our writers, our regular writers, and he speaks very highly of you. Tell me about this seminar you did today, because you dropped off a little flyer earlier, and I was fascinated by it. We've had a lot of fires in the Red Sea, clearly. We've had a lot of problems with liveaboards, over the last few years. Tell us a little bit about what seminar topic was about and kind of what you propose.
Yeah, again, part of our mission is diver education, and I'll talk on that subject a lot, in different venues and different disciplines. But about a year ago, I got together with a fellow that a lot of people know. His name is Captain Belinda. He's the creator and owner of the dive boat Yahoo. He's written in a lot of books and magazines. He's a very good friend of mine. And we were talking about all the problems that were occurring on some of these liveaboard vessels, not the ones that are here at this show, but others that are, giving tremendous discounts, and we're just not operating very well. So we got together and we decided to put together a presentation on trying to educate divers on how they can safely exit a boat that's in big trouble.
If there was a fire in the middle of the night or something on a boat.
Fire, inversion, grounding, anything in the middle of the night when it's pitch black, which also relates to vessels that people go on vacation on, or even a hotel. You go on a cruise ship and the conditions are the same thing. People are usually depending upon the staff or somebody else to rescue them. You're on your own. And what we do is we go through this presentation and give them step-by-step procedures and what to do to try to increase their ability to safely get out of the boat very, very fast. And we actually even hand out these plastic cards, what steps they can take before they even leave their house to the time that they leave the boat, to really educate them on trying to make the best of a bad situation.
So every dive shop out there should be briefing. They're doing this with their customers before they leave on a trip. Because live liveaboards are a huge percentage of dive travel, especially group travel for dive shops. So I assume that we're going to talk a little bit more about this. You're going to maybe write an article for us and explain to some of the shops, give them some of these fantastic tips.
Yeah, I started by doing the presentation at Beneath the Sea. The National Association of Underwater Instructors, now he saw me do it. They said, we would like for you to do it under their name here at DEMA, which I did. But I've also given the presentation to sailing clubs, yacht clubs, dive shops, dive stores, and I'm getting asked to do it all over the United States.
That's great.
But I don't think we're going to travel, but we'll try to figure something out that's either on YouTube or Zoom, and then, because it's all education.
Yeah.
And we're not charging for any of this, so if I could educate somebody and save someone's life, all the better. I am a firefighter, and I tip some of those techniques.
Thank you for your service, by the way.
Welcome. And taking some of those techniques and showing people how to escape a burning vessel, just like we escape a burning building. And
that's amazing.
It really works.
It's fascinating information. I can't wait to read the article. So that's going to do it for this episode of Marketing Minutes live from the DEMA show. Stay tuned. We got more coming up. We're going to be in the Bahamas Isles shortly. Tomorrow we got a whole bunch of cool stuff lined up. So thank you, Barry, for joining us.
Yep,
That's
welcome.
going to do it
Yep.
from DEMA 2025.